Ever wondered how the iPod, a device that changed the music world, got so incredibly thin? The story behind it is pure Steve Jobs. Back when Apple was designing the very first iPod, the engineers were incredibly proud of their prototype. They had poured everything into it, reinventing processes just to get it done. They finally presented it to Steve Jobs, holding their breath for his reaction. Jobs took the prototype. He turned it over in his hands, felt its weight, and played with the controls. After a few moments of silent inspection, he gave his verdict: it was too big. The engineers were stunned. They tried to explain that it was an engineering miracle, that it was absolutely impossible to make it any smaller. Every single component was essential, and there was no wasted space. Jobs listened patiently, then he stood up and walked over to an aquarium in the room. Without a word, he dropped the iPod prototype into the water. It sank to the bottom, and as it settled, a stream of bubbles floated up to the surface. Jobs pointed at the tank. "Those are air bubbles," he said. "That means there's space in there. Make it smaller." And just like that, the meeting was over. The engineers, though probably a bit shocked, got the message loud and clear. There was no such thing as impossible for Steve Jobs. They had to find a way. This relentless push for perfection became a core part of Apple's DNA. That original iPod, the one Jobs said was too big, was already an impressive 19.8 millimeters thin. But the lesson stuck. Fast forward to today, and the final iPod Touch model measures a mere 6.1 millimeters. If you look inside one now, you'll see there are absolutely no air bubbles. Every last millimeter is packed with technology. It is a powerful story about challenging limits and refusing to accept that something can't be done. That's the kind of thinking that truly leads to innovation. What do you think of this design philosophy? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more stories behind the tech we love.